What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to California Reloaded. I'm just going to do a couple minute video here. Basically, I am done with my load development series. I just loaded the last of my defective Barnes bullets, and you can see what I mean by defective. Some of the tips are smushed, looks like pulled bullets. I did pull a few from my last load, so that could be it too. But a lot of these tips are off skew. They're not concentric to the bullet. Not a big deal. Barnes said they did tons and tons of Doppler testing on their bullets, and they've never had an issue with a tip that was ugly, but they sent me some new ones anyways. But anyways, I'm just going to finish these out. I don't think they'll affect my accuracy. But as far as the load development, I am done. For my rifle, these suck. These suck. These are the shit. I'm averaging about 25-75 FPS. That's my best group to date with the 127 grains. That's sub 3/4 MOA right there. 0.721 inch. I'm very happy with that. That's from last weekend. That's with all my adjustments that I've made as far as powder, as far as bullet seat depth. However, since I am adding a muzzle brake, I went ahead and bumped these 25 up another half a grain. I had about 0.9 grains to work with to get to the max of Barnes suggested load data for H4350. And I broke down the math comparing, their starting and their ending as far as, weight and FPS. So for each 0.1 grain within that realm that I was able to go up, it was going to give me an additional 5.1. So hopefully with the brake I don't lose too much. Hopefully I can at least get a steady 2600 out of those, and I think I'll be happy. But as far as accuracy, I mean, on a hunting gun, I mean, dude, what more do you want than that? I played around so much with the CX and the Nosler. The CX, I mean, look at how fucked off that group was, and this is the worst group that I've shot. This is after making adjustments. 2.386. Ouch, man. Very ouch. This same thing here on this one, 2.933. Horrible, horrible, horrible bullets. I don't know if I'm going to keep these or if I'm going to give these away to somebody, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll give them away. Maybe I'll sell them. Maybe I'll hang on to them. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a 6.5 PRC one day. So maybe I'll do, an entirely new load development series with 6.5 non-lead. But yeah, guys, that's about it. This is my final load. Just bumped it up another half a grain on the powder. I'm a total of 40 thousandths off the lands, and that's my result. So hopefully this additional half a grain on this powder charge gets me closer to the velocities that I want. And I'll be going back to the range tomorrow, and then from there I'll see if I can get consistent groups like this on, 2, 3, 4 targets. And I'll be very proud to put those around, next to my bitchin' 10 reasons why men prefer guns over women sign. And then this rifle's dialed in. Then I can go ahead and send that info to Loophole and get my CDS reticle made, and that rifle will be ready to roll. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed this series. I hope somebody watching can at least get something out of it. I mean, this wasn't meant to be instructional. This was just more or less meant to be just kind of my process and, what I was kind of doing for my method of madness just to get my rifle dialed in. But, I mean, still, I hope somebody can at least gain something from it. But, yeah, guys, appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in to California Reloaded. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day. Stay safe. Bye.